suffering. That is the reason why he has to take birth and death again. So this is the vicious circle in which every ignorant person is subjected to suffer. Aneka janma samprapta sar. And what is the role of the Guru here? He awakens the man, he awakens the disciple, that a supreme knowledge is awakened. But once that supreme knowledge, Brahman, I am everything, I am the universe, I am not less than the universe. When he experiences and all his past actions completely destroyed, Jnana Agni, knowledge of fire. His knowledge of himself is a huge fire, destroys all the karmas. All the karmas means, all three karmas are there, Sanchitam, Agamaniyam, Prarabdha. So these three karmas worked out, completely destroyed. And no more death for him, no more birth for him. He is established in the ocean of this eternity. And is no more a suffering person. He is no more a person facing problems. Actually, he is the master. He becomes the master and he destroys the ignorance of others. And he raises ignorant people also to that great pedestal of life where one enjoys immortality, where one enjoys infinity, where one enjoys permanence, where one enjoys supreme value of bliss. Aneka janma samprapta sarva karma vidahine svatma jnana prabhavena tasmai sri gurave namah. Naguroradikam tattvam tattvam jnanat param nasti tasmai sri gurave namah. Naguroradikam tattvam. There is no tattvam. Tattvam means principle. There is no principle greater than the master, and no penance greater than the master, because master is the embodiment of knowledge. There is nothing in the universe which is greater than the knowledge. Knowledge of what? Knowledge of one's own Atman, knowledge of one's own existence, knowledge of one's own self. This is knowledge. Jnana. It's called Jnana. And beyond that jnana, nothing exists. And to that great master who raises the disciple to that level where he is established in that platform of eternity, in that platform of supreme value, in that platform of immense bliss. Mannada Sri Jagannatho Madgurutri Jagadguru Mamatma Sarva Bhutatma Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Mannada Sri Jagannatho. Mannada Sri Jagannatho. My master is the master of the universe. Madguru Jagadguru, he is the universal master. Mamatma Sarva, my Atma alone is the Atma of everything. That is the reason I bow down to that master, who is the master of everything, who is the master of heavens, who is the master of what? Who is the master of everything uncreated. Jagadguru. Jagadguru, he is the master of the universe. Jnana Moolam Gurur Murti Puja Moolam. Moolam Guru Murti, Puja Moolam Guru Padam, Mantra Moolam Guru Vakyam, Moksha Moolam Guru Kripa. Dhyana Moolam Guru Murti. Dhyana Moolam. The basis of meditation is nothing other than thinking the form of the master itself. Meditate on the master's form itself. Puja Moolam Guru Padam. The root of puja is nothing other than all the time doing puja at the feet of the Master. Guru Padam, Puja Moolam Guru Padam. Worship, do puja at the feet of the Master. Mantra Moolam Guru Vakyam. Guru Vakyam, just listen to the speech of the Master. Always meditate on the speech of the Master. That is mantra moolam. Every word is like a mantra to the disciple. The Master's speech is mistake-free. He always talks about the greatness of Brahman. That is the reason why his every word is a mantra. Moksha moolam guru kripa. As I already said, the kind look of the Master, the compassionate look of the Master itself is making the path of enlightenment so smooth, hindrance-free, disturbance-free. The look of the Master, a compassionate look of the Master, clears the path of enlightenment, delivers enlightenment to the disciple. So easily, so wonderfully, without meeting with suffering, without meeting with problem, he becomes enlightened with a kind look at the Master. Guru Radhiranaditya Guru Paramadaivatam Guru Paradharam Nasti Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Guru Radhihi, Anadihi. The beginning is the Master, Anadihi. No beginning at all. So that Brahman, no beginning, no end, and that is Guru. Guru Paramadaivatam, beyond all God, Guru's structure and Guru's status is that of the status of Brahman. Nothing less than Brahman. Guru Paradaram Nasti Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Beyond the Master, nothing exists because he is Brahman himself. And beyond Brahman, nothing. Only Brahman. Because that is beyond time and space. That is beyond all material structures. That is permanent. That is eternal. That is everlasting. That is the reason why Brahman is the ultimate structure of everything in creation. Since Guru is that particular Brahman, with that equivalent to that Brahman, more than the Master, nothing exists. Saptasagara Paryanta Tirtha Snanadikam Param Guru Randvipayo Bindasarastranse Nadulabam. Saptasagara Paryanta, all 7 oceans you cross, all sacred places you go, and then you take part in sacred rivers, and the effect of all these Tirtha Yatra is not more than thousands part, not more than some little value of that Guru Randri Payobi Sahasram Senadullavam. Guru Agri Payobindu. You wash the feet of the Master and you take the Guru Padodakam, you drink the Padodakam. 1,000th part is equivalent to the Tirtharanam you have performed. All 7 oceans you go, everywhere, sacred places you take part, sacred rivers you take dip. But the effect of all these activities is not equivalent to 1,000th part of that activity of washing the feet of the master with water and drinking it. Guru Vande Payobinda Sahasran Senadullam, he says. 1,000th part. That means all Tirthadanam, all Attanam. Attana means wandering. What is the purpose? The purpose is going everywhere and taking sacred baths in sacred rivers, going to many, many temples in India. People do have this faith. What is the faith? Going to different temples, going to different rivers, different occasions, and doing puja to different deities, and take bath in different rivers. This is considered to be a sacred activity. Lord, what he says is, you do everything, but the benefit what you have got is not even 1,000th part. And that disciple who washes the feet of the master and drinks that pagoda. Aravruste Gurusprata Guruvruste Nakachana Tasmat Sarva Prayatnena Sri Gurum Saranam Prade. Aravruste Gurusprata. If Lord Vishnu becomes angry and you have the disciple, no, Guru has the ability to rid off the disciple from the anger. Guru but if the master is angry, Lord Shiva or Lord Narayana can't do anything. Tasma Sarva Prayatnena Sri Gurum Saranam. That is the reason why, with all effort, with all submission, leaving behind the ego, that disciple go to the feet of the master and surrender himself. Guru Deva Jagat Sarvam Brahma Vishnu Shiva Atmakam Guru Paradaram Nasti Tasmatam Pujayet Gurum Guru Deva Jagat Sarvam Brahma Vishnu Shiva Atmakam. Entire structure of the universe is created by Brahma, maintained by Lord Narayana, and dissolved by Lord Shiva. So all three activities are going on continuously: creation, maintenance, dissolution, and all these activities are being carried out by Lord Brahma, Lord Vishnu, Lord Shiva. Right? So Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, they maintain the universe. Right? Guru Deva Jagat Sarvam Brahma Vishnu, and Lord, the Master, Guru, the own enlightened Master, is beyond everything. He just becomes a witness for all these activities. Guru Deva Jagat Sarvam Brahma Vishnu Shiva Atmakam Guru Paradaram Nasti Tatmatam Pujayet Gurum. Nothing is beyond the Master. That is the reason why you bow down to the Master. Jnanam Vijnana Sahitam Lapyate Guru Bhaktitah Guru Paradaram Nasti Jeyuto Guru Bhakti Jnana Vijnana Sahitam Lapyate Guru Bhaktitah. Guru Bhaktitah, devotion to the Master. The devotion to the Master Jnanam Vijnana Sahitam Labhyate. With the devotion of the Master, disciple easily gets the total jnana. Jnana means the knowledge of one's own Atman. Vijnana means Vishesha Rupena. Yat kinchitapi bhagyata upatistati tat sarvam nyasam Vishesha Rupena. Tadeva Vijnana. The knowledge of the external physical structure is Vijnana. The knowledge of Atman is Jnana. The knowledge of the entirety of the universe is Vijnana. So, one gets Jnanam, Vijnanam both. One gets himself known, he knows himself perfectly, he knows outside the material structure also perfectly with the grace of the Master. Jnanam Vijnana Sahitam Labhyate Guru Bhaktitah Guru Paradaram Nasti Cheyoso Guru Bhakti. So, beyond the Master, that is nothing. That is the reason why intelligent, kind, creative people should have to meditate upon the Master. The Master is to be meditated upon by intelligent people, by awakened people, by worthy disciples, worthy disciples. यस्मात् परतरं नास्ति नेतिरिते नेतिति वै श्रुतिः मनसा वचसा दैव नित्यमाराधयेत् गुरुम् यस्मात् परतरं नास्ति नेति नेतिति वै श्रुतिः. The Vedas analyze the world. It goes deeper into the material structure. It goes deeper and deeper. It says this is not that, this is not that. So in that way, continuously this. No, not this, not this, not this. So, by negating every layer in the structure of physical existence, Vedas cannot locate Brahman. It says this is not, this is not. Continuously negate that. And when it locates it, Vedas become silent. It can't say other than Brahman. So neti neti. This is not, this is not. This is how Shruti declares all layers. This is not the Brahman, this is not the Brahman, this is not the Brahman. When that thing which is located beyond all boundaries, it becomes completely silent, can't declare anything. So, that Brahman is nothing other than the Master. Yasmat paradaram nasti neti neti vai srati manasa vasasa deva nityam aradhayet. You speak the greatness of the Master. You always meditate upon the greatness of the Master. You always sing the glories of the Master. Manasa vachasa deva nityam aradhayet gurum. Guru kripa prasadena brahma vishnu sadasivaha samattaha prabhavalocha kevalam guru sevaya. By doing seva to the Master, by surrendering themselves to the Master, Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, that means all three Godheads, they possess the status of this day. Brahma became the creator, Vishnu became the maintainer, preservator, and Shiva became the dissolver. They have risen to the highest post, material structure, by doing service to the Master, by the grace of the Master. So, by serving the Master obediently, all surrendering, without ego, these great God has risen to that highest levels. That means even Lord Shiva, Brahma, Vishnu, they have risen to these levels of physical maintenance, physical maintenance of this physical structure with the grace of the Master. Deva kinnara gandharva pitaru yakshacharanaha manayopi na jananti guru shrushrushane vidim. Devas, kinnaras, gandharvas and pitaraha means forefathers. Yakshacharanaha manamunayopi, even the muneha means those who are doing tapas. Those who are doing continuously tapas, they are called munis. They also don't know how to serve the Master. Mahahinkar karvena tapo vidyavananvitaha sansara guhravatte gatayandre yatha gataha. Mahahinkara garvena tapo vidyavananvitaha sansara guhravatte gatayandre yatha gataha. The parts are being made by the potter. Obviously, he makes mud ready. He should not have what? It purifies the mud. Mud slums are being broken by his leg, and then he sees that clay is smooth, and then he makes the parts or the pot wheel smoothly. Only when the mud is smooth, then only it's possible for him to make parts. Otherwise, he can't do it. All those people who are boasting of their wealth, boasting of the what? Of the qualities, different qualities, who don't want to leave behind their ego. All egoistic people have been completely devoured by nature, and time comes, and then they are again and again, like the parts are being made again and again. The pot is broken, again you crush it and make the mud again, and then again you make a pot. Like these fellows are being devoured, egoistic people are being devoured by Mother Nature, and again they are produced. Again they are forced to go into the wombs of the mother and then take new birth and suffer. That is the reason why, without ego, with all humiliation, with all humility, with all submission, the disciple should go to the master. Then only it's possible for him to please the master. Then only he owns Brahman. He becomes Brahman itself. Mahahankara karmena tapo vidyabalanvitaha kansara puravatte kadayamtre yatavitaha namukta deva gandharva pitaro yaksha kinnaraha tasya sarva siddhacha guru seva paramukhaha. Guru seva paramukhaha. Namukta deva gandharva pitaro yaksha kinnaraha. All devas, gandharvas, and yaksha, kinnara, Kinder, these people, Rishaya, even Rishis, Sarva Siddhaha, even the Siddhas, they don't know how to serve the master with all humility. That is the reason why they don't possess that total Brahman, they don't own Brahman, they don't rise themselves to that level of perfection where man enjoys the universe. Possesses the universe. It is established in that platform of life where permanency exists, where supreme intelligence exists, where Satchidananda is a permanent reality. Right? Namukta deva gandharva pitaro yaksha kinnaraha tasya sarva siddhacha guru seva paramukhaha jnanam srinu mahadevi sarvananda pradayakam sarvasaukhyakaram nityam bhukti mukti vidayakam jnanam srinu mahadevi sarvananda pradayakam. Shiva says to Parvati, now I am going to give the details of meditation, details of that meditation with which one begins to enjoy happiness more and more.